Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to round number 4, where I try to improve my life. And I improve my life by typing very fast and program a lot of stuff. And hopefully I will be able to improve lives of other people too. Who knows? So, 5 minutes typing, 30 minutes also typing. Let's get into it. Where's my mouse cursor here? Gonna start a timer. Is that improve also? I hope so. I don't know. Yeah, just go sleep. Take rest. Take care of yourself. Sleep is important. And I know I'm like not doing justice to my sleeping schedule, but it is, and you have to work, so I'm not in position to really order you to do anything, but it will be better for you, right? Oh yeah, today's a Friday, right? Oh, it's Saturday here already. It's hard to tell. Here nothing changes. It's all the same all the time. I 2%, that's really nice. What are you doing there? You should be over there. Come on. There we go. One minute. That sounds like one monkey type. I'm improving a lot. That is nice. Well, anyway, this will conclude our typing session. What we are doing next? Oh yeah, going through that tutorial.
Inside of this package now, we
Still
have
the
to code
configuration,
code which is student related. So here we need to have the student class. So this will be our model right here. So public class student. And now let's go ahead and define private. And then we want long for ID. We also want private and then string name. So here name, age, date of birth, and age. So here private and then integer, age. And we actually need private and then local and then date. And this will be DOB for date of birth. And finally, I've almost forgotten, so let's have an email. So string and an email, just like that. And looking into this diagram, this is the email. Actually, let's change this email here, and we are good to go. So now let's generate the getters and setters and constructors. So here, let's go ahead and generate the constructor. So constructor, and I'm going to have 3 constructors. So I'm going to have the no R constructor. I'm also going to have another one with everything. There we go. And let me put this one in the line, just like that. So the constructor with everything. Let me also have another one without the ID. And you'll see why in a second, because the database will generate the IDs for us. There we go. And the line, just like that. And finally, let's generate the getters and setters. And obviously, we could use something like Lombok to remove all of this boilerplate code. There we go. And finally, toString. So toString, and then OK. And there you have it. So now we have a class called student. So what I'm going to do now is open up demo application. And instead of a list of string, I'm going to say list of, and then student. And then in here, what I'm going to do is, on a new line, I'm going to delete that, and then say new, and then student. And let's pass the ID of 1, and then name Mariam. And this has to be 1L, because it's long. There we go. And here let's have Mariam dot and then Jamal at gmail.com, comma. And we also need to pass the date of birth, so local, and then date, and then dot, and then of. And if you put this full screen, there we go. And here, let's pass the first year. So let's say that she was born in 2000, and then the month. So let's say that she's from January, and then the date, let's say the 5th of January, just like that. And then comma, and then here, let's just simply say 21. We could actually subtract this, so subtract now minus the date of birth, but we'll do that in a second. So now let's go ahead and start the server. And by the way, you see that we have ID column, name column, email column. Don't add these because these are added by IntelliJ. Again, don't add these. So if I open up my web browser now, and then here, remember before we had this list, if I reload the page, you can see that now we have an array of and then objects. So our class was, if I reload it, again, don't add these. So if I open up my web browser now, and then here, remember before we had this list, if I reload the page, you can see that now we have an array of and then objects. So our class was converted into a JSON object right here, and we have an array surrounded by it. So this is really awesome. You can see how easy it is for us to start building APIs with Spring Boot. Right, so we have this class right here, and we also expose an endpoint that returns an array of students. Now is the perfect time for us to get things done in the proper way. So we want to structure our application into this N-tier architecture where we have the API layer, service layer, and then data access. So we already have the class student. Let's go ahead and create a class that will serve as the API layer. So open up IntelliJ, and right here I'm going to collapse this, expand project, and inside of student, so everything will be inside of student. So create your class, and here call it student and controller. There we go. So now we have this class, which will have all of the resources for our API. So here, remember before, if I open up demo application, we had this annotation right here, so REST controller. So what we're gonna do is remove it from here, and let's also take this get mapping. So I'm gonna,
yeah, that's what I want. So
cut this. So this class right here now should be empty. Right here, so empty class. And let me remove all of it.
Student, so we will have food shopper, so here package, and we will soon ingredients. Then we will have class ingredients controller. Yes, add ingredient. What? It's like misspelled or what? It's never used, but typo, rename to ingredient. Oh. Okay. That's how you English. What is this? Which branch am I on? I am here. Okay, so fuck. Okay. Already changed for fuck's sake. This is not what I wanted. Okay, so yeah, I did not commit, right? So I can like, where are my changes? For the fuck's sake, it's like, okay, so it's here, and how do I? Roll back. Control Alt Z. Okay. Okay, roll back. Okay. But I did not commit. So what did I do? Oh my god. This is good. Okay. No. I want here, so I do new branch, and here I have to ingredients. Branch on. Oh, 28. Maybe a good help action. I was working on it 28 minutes ago. No, that's what I merged in, right? Well, I will continue on this because that should. Well. So in the ingredients, if I go to POM, yeah, I have the right thing. Okay. So the ingredients controller, this will be rest controller.
With those imports, just like that, and you can see the keyboard shortcut. Now let's go back to our student controller right here, and here we're going to annotate with add and then rest controller. And then what we also want is to say that this will have a request and a mapping in here, and we can pass a couple things. So one is a path here, and the path will be API, and then v1, so version 1 of our API, / and then student. So instead of going to localhost,
Request mapping path will be so. And also I want to fix the typo. What? Ingredient. Oh fuck me. Ingredient. Into. Oh, come on. That. Then I'll add it to VCS. Gradient controller.
Host 8080, we now want localhost 8080 API /v1 and student. Let's also paste the get mapping that we had before here. So put this full screen. But now instead of hello, I'm going to say get and then students. So now we have a get mapping.
Okay, so I'll create the ingredient. Yes, edit. And no. What am I doing? Not freak out. Do not freak out. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Yeah. The next thing is I should write it down. So also I could verify if I can connect from here. Oh, come on. Database. This data source at Postgre. Localhost, host, this database, Postgres, probably, I don't know, this connection. That works. But is that what I want? Okay, so PSQL select database. Okay, so we can, yeah, you can use that, I guess. Connect Postgres. What was it? Okay. Okay, cool. And if I do this, that will list all of that, but how do I list tables? SQL, list tables. Oh, connect can be also with C. DT. Show tables in the DVD, right? Why is the DT? Like, the fuck? Help. Okay, so that is not help. Copyright, G options. That was D and T, right? Input output conditional query, help, general, informational. Okay, so D, list tables, views, and sequences. DT, list tables. Like, what the fuck is the, like, D is list tables, views, and sequences. Oh, okay. And DT is their tables, I guess. Okay. But DT did not find any relations. Okay, cool. Yeah, but I don't know what I will put into that, right? This is some kind of, I bought this rooibos tea. It is not tea, it is some soup, like bullshit. Rooibos, iced tea, blueberry and honey. It was in the discount, so that's why. Oh, come on, I'm showing it. Yeah, I'm showing it in the right place. Here we go. I'm so used to that the camera is here, not here. Some soft drink, basically. And if I do just D, not any relations. Repairing my keyboards, then repairing my code. So we have to have a look at Warus. Bum bum bum. DT Plus. We'll add the size and description columns. Very nice. It will be the same as everywhere, right? Map to post. Press SQL database. No. I see. To XML serialize your hash map. Okay, I'll read something. So here he is creating, like filling it, the map, then what? Hey, that's the thing. Hey, Melicitations. Right now, I'm solving this problem. I want to like put in my database map, and I don't know how to do it. Maybe I know, because the map is basically a keyword or key and value, right? And what we will have is I'm building an application which will kind of like food advisor, shopping advisor for you, like grocery shopping. It revolves around food. And now I'm thinking how I will represent the data. Well, yeah, I guess. But yeah, sure. Um, that's okay. Maybe, like I'm thinking about, like how it will be represented in the database. Like maybe I should stop and think about it a little bit. You know, uh, um, is that it? No. It was Drive.io, maybe. Yeah, that's it. New diagram. This will be. This will be food shopper. Create. Authorize. Remember. Whatever it was. Authorize. Yeah, authorize. Like what the fuck? Okay, I need to import the password. So I will input the password. Does it work? Yes, it does work. Okay, cool. So here we go. What the fuck? Select folder. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Well, what the hell? I just want to draw, for the fuck's sake. Create new diagram. Yeah. Okay. So I will do some exercise. Looks like. Let's create. Oh, fuck's sake! I don't want to like fuck this. Fuck this. Why is everything? What just happened? All right. Well, anyway, this concludes the round number 4. And Clasher makes me do 15 squats and 10 push-ups. All right. So we'll do that. Maybe I'll relax a bit. Okay, almost 15 squats, 10 push-ups. So, thank you to my personal trainer, Clash Gaston, for 15 squats and 10 or so. I did more, but that's okay. Anyway, we can do the next round. So I kind of want to, maybe I'll just draw it here, or I had a lot of paper, or yeah, can use some paper thing. Okay. I'll solve the drawing online later, so I don't want to spend right now half an hour just finding some solution which will allow me to draw. Maybe it would be, maybe I can buy a tablet. How much do they cost? Huh? This is the thing. Okay. Where is it? 1000. Oh well, that's okay. Well, it's not cheap. Cheapest. Oh, god damn it, why everything has to be so expensive? Okay, so here is 1000 is the cheapest. Seems like. Well, maybe this one. S. That's 152 times 95. That might be enough. This would be like this big, 95, 152. That might be doable. Something like that. Maybe that will work. Who knows? Okay. Is there something which I would miss if I buy this one? It has a red background. Yuck. Why is the cheapest one? It's the same. Same price. This one is a little bit cheaper. Okay, so maybe this one, but I will sleep on it. It's not good just by without thinking. So table, what we will store. It will be like yeah, so there will be like name, and then we will have data, which will be key value. So we'll have an ID. Yeah, so I think I'm thinking 2 tables. Yeah. Basically what it will do will be I will have this table which will be the ingredient, right? It will have data. It will have a ID. This will be long ID. Then we will have a map string and data. What else? So we have an ID, and then that will be a okay. So that would be like in the Java representation, right? So this will be in Java, and what the fuck? Okay, so that will be the Java representation. On the SQL, we would have a table 1, which would be the ingredient. Anyway, I should do this in rounds, so yeah. Okay. Oh fuck, I forgot this. Well, how long am I recording?